Боец в синем углу, fighting at the blue corner. Ему 32 года, рост 172 сантиметра, вес 61,9 килограмма. 32 years old, he stands 172 centimeters tall, official weight 61.9 kilos. Профессиональный рекорд 15 побед при 2 поражениях. Professional record 15 victories and 2 defeats. И его стиль ММА. Дамы и господа, из Москвы, Россия, Фотон Магомед Gadzhiev. Его соперник в красном углу. And his opponent fighting under the red corner. Бойцу 32 года. Рост 162 сантиметра, вес 61,45 килограмма. He 32 years old. He stands 162 centimeters tall, weighing in at 61.45 kilos. Professional record 15 victories, 4 defeats. Его профессиональный рекорд 15 побед при 4 поражениях. Ladies and gentlemen, he's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist representing Coari, Amazonas, Brazil, introducing Francisco J. Assis. Referee Maxim Protasov.
We look at the tail of the tape for this bantamweight contest. Both 32 years of age, height and reach on the advantage of Magomed Gadzhiev. Experience almost equal, 15-2 Gadzhiev, 15-4 Francisco Assis. Assis in the red corner, Gadzhiev in the blue. We are underway. This is going to be extremely interesting. Gadzhiev has been able to finish all of his previous victories.
It'd be a testament if he managed to do it against someone the level of Assis.
Yeah, the level of Assis, and also with the Assis got 4 losses on his record, but only been finished once within those 4.
But rightly so, that was actually in his last fight to do ground and pound, but you may make him a little bit tentative, but he's coming forward with throwing some big shots, a bit of showmanship here.
And Gadzhiev, yeah, took that body shot, opened his arms up. I don't think he wanted to hug him. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was a hug he was implying.
But like I said, on the walkout, you saw in Gadzhiev where you see someone has 16 first-round finishes. You kind of expect him to come out guns blazing, but he's very composed. You see it here now. He's looking to counter. He doesn't mind being on the back foot.
The shape that Assis is in as well. He really has been spending that time, obviously working on that strength and conditioning. Very thick set bantamweight. Oh, spinning attack there. Almost a mistake. Oh, and knee just missed. Every single matchup on this card is one, almost like a pick'em card because they're so closely matched. Nice shrug off there from Assis.
Yeah, Assis has great hips on display. The shot by Gadzhiev was in pretty deep. Just not only just stopped the shot, he managed to throw him off. Like good testament to his power and his hips.
Assis, I'm loving these little feints he's doing. He's either dipping, feinting with the knee, level change, shoulder, little tilt towards him here and there. But now Gadzhiev looking for that takedown.
Yeah, Gadzhiev timed him well. He is coming in a bit aggressive. Trying to go for a high crotch here, but good balance and good posture being shown.
We've seen it in Aziz's other fights. Oleg Borisov, an absolute powerhouse. Aziz matched him for that strength, which has surprised a lot of people, and that was a victory for me, which really, really put him up there and solidified that shot against Rustam Kerimov.
Yeah, it was after that impressive win. And also what was impressive with that win for me is that he was taking Borisov down, which is a smart move. Obviously, we all know that Borisov is such a dangerous striker. But it shows the level of fighting IQ. He's not just going to fight you in your own realm, he'll take you where you're not your best.
Yeah, and to take him down as well, it's not easy. That low center of gravity. On top of that, a judo black belt. Assis used his grappling, his fight IQ to take control of that fight, claim a decision victory, and then go on to challenge for the title. Gadzhiev trying to bait in De Assis, low hands, back against the cage. Oh, they both through then.
Vem chegando na tua distância, vem chegando na tua distância.
This is the thing with Gadzhiev being a late replacement and also not really used to be going a lot of rounds.
Jump knee, nice. It will be interesting.
If he can make this kind of like a fast-paced fight, which he is doing.
Now he's trying to bait him in. So the speed of his spinning attacks there as well. Gadzhiev, that striking is something to behold. Nice low calf kick there.
Yeah, but he's staying very calm here. Making it hard work for that takedown. He may go spin round to the back here. Using a lot of muscle here as well. Gets round to the back, good job. We're watching out for the switch, but he's going to try and see if he can drag him down to the mat.
Final seconds of this first round. Heavy on the back is Assis. Gonna reap that leg. Oh, dropping for a roll. Look at the switch there. Look at Gadzhiev. That is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a Granby sort of roll. Use the momentum of...
Уважаемые зрители, напоминаю, что в целях безопасности надо соблюдать масочный режим
kind of saw him, the Granby roll, but the Diaz
Поймите правильно. Спасибо.
was heavy on him, and he used that the weight and the body momentum to just to switch that around. And like I say, it's good to see him finish that round on top.
Well, for me, that's excellent way, because he was totally aware of where he was going to end up, fully in the guard, and the timing, the speed, what he's shown us on the feet has been very good as well. But for me, Assis's pressure, he's been there, his feints, he's forced the fight. It's very, very close indeed, very, very close. But for me, more work, more output has come from the Brazilian.
Yeah, he's been coming forward the whole time, putting that pressure.
We'll be set for round number 2 here at ACA 115. What a card we have ahead of us as well. On top of the main event, Ivan Shturkov taking on Magomed Ismailov, Yusuf Raisov, Igor Golubstov, the return of Adlan Batayev
Round 2.
as he takes on Andrei Goncharov. And much, much more. But right now, these bantamweights putting on the show. DSC's in the red corner, Gadzhiev in the blue.
We're just saying that, Brian.
Oh, high kick there. Took well by Gadzhiev.
The guys at the top of the bill got some living up to do. We have had some fantastic fights already on the undercard.
Superb work. And for me, Assis has got a nice game. He's the one moving forward. He's not been in too much trouble, which says a lot against Gadzhiev, especially when you look at that finishing record. What would you say to Gadzhiev? What does he need to do now?
I mean, to be fair, it's not as if he's losing the fight dramatically or anything. You know, he's doing some good stuff, but what he's trying to do is look at the counter. Aziz is doing a great job using his experience. He's not getting overcommitted with anything, so he's making him hard to be countered, and he's doing some good feints. And he's Aziz is moving forward and trying to make Gadzhiev attack first, and he's trying to counter himself. So they're both kind of trying to counter each other.
He's trying to feel it out, trying to find a route to victory. Oh, look at the timing. I love the offbeat strikes coming in from Gadzhiev, but the timing on the clinch and then the takedown from Aziz, very impressive.
You saw it was impressive by Aziz. He came forward a few times, and you saw Gadzhiev burst forward with a shot, and on the third time, he knew what was coming. He level changed it, timed it briefly, and now he's in a good position.
And plenty of time to work with as well. 3 minutes, 15 seconds in this second round. Strong and heavy on top. We saw a fantastic turnaround from a back take from Gadzhiev. Can he show us anything from this bottom position to reverse it?
He's quite wild to the cage. I'd like to see him try and use that to get back up. At the moment, he's playing with a closed guard. which is fine. But a closed guard is very defensive. You're not looking to get up, but you're trying to stop yourself getting ground and pound. He's doing a great job of awareness, of cage awareness there by turning him away from it.
Yeah, switched his body around. Still content to sit in the guard as he's just peppering away with shots, just keeping control.
Yeah, but he's got to also understand Gadzhiev at the time is going to be his enemy as well. This round slowly slipping away past the halfway mark.
And this is what we saw in the Borisov fight from Assis. He didn't force a finish, he stayed composed, he stuck to a game plan, and he was quite happy to work from positions to use that clock, use it, let it go down, stay in the position, let the judges do the work for you. It might not be the most eye-catching stuff, but there are more than one ways to win a fight, and Assis has found routes many times before against tough competition to do just that.
This is the thing with it, is he's on top. It's up to Gadzhiev to get out of that position. He's got a closed guard. It's not up to Assis to try and pass his guard and try and improve position. It's up to Gadzhiev to try and improve his own position to get back up. You know? You can't, in this day and age now, in 2020, you can't rely on the ref to stand you up. He's going around maybe looking for an armbar, but very aware of that as he's getting his arm out. That's the first time he's actually opened his guard. This round is just completely slipping away from him. I'd definitely like to see a little bit more urgency. Gadzhiev, he needs to change his position by something, but he's got such a close, tight guard.
He's that close to the fence as well. I mean, you've talked to me specifically about how good the cage is now for get-ups, and it's just learning how to use it, and it surprises me that Gadzhiev is at that distance from the cage, not trying to use that to get himself back to the feet.
Yeah, he hasn't opened his guard once, trying to go for like a butterfly or even show up a submission attempt to try and create some kind of scramble. But Assis is still using good IQ way. It's like, hey, I'm winning this round. It's up to you to get up, mate. You know, I'm chipping away.
Exactly that. Exactly that. And this is the clock now ticking because 25 seconds. And like I said, it's not the most eye-catching of ground and pound performances. There's not lots of damage happening, but there's enough work for the referee seemingly to not want to stand them up. And there's enough work there going on for the clock to tick away for another round to be etched, and a more decisive round for the Assis in this second. Oh, dropping for a straight heel, ankle lock.
Yeah, I mean, the impressive way he went back for that, but there's no way he was going to finish with that sort of time. Even if it was tight, it looked like it wasn't a bad little bite of it. But a very good round, a dominant round here by Assis. We look back at it, he came forward, but he was... That luckily hit the chest, but he didn't see it in the replay, but he timed beautifully Gadzhiev coming in with a shot and took him down, and that was it. That's where it ended up and stayed the whole fight, the whole round, sorry.
So there we have it, ACA 116 coming at you 18th of December. Felipe Froes will take on Marat Balayev. Marat Balayev will take on Felipe Froes. Let's put it the right way around. The champion will be defending against Marat Balayev. December 18th. What a contest that is, right here in the city of Moscow. One round left to go in this bantamweight contest. Assis in the red corner, Gadzhiev in the blue.
Round 3.
Yeah, what a great end to the year for ACA with these two stacked cards. They're only 5 days apart as well.
Big fights coming your way. So, now there's more urgency. Gadzhiev on the front foot, throwing heavy, big overhands.
Yeah, Gadzhiev he's only been to the third round once in his career, and he's one of his losses.
Yeah, back in March 2018, that decision loss on Assis again. The timing on those takedowns is absolutely superb, and look, already reaching through for that wrist, trying to take away the base.
Got good wrist control there as well. He's trying to step over so he can split the legs as well. Makes it very hard for Gadzhiev to get back up, but Gadzhiev done a good job to scramble. He's got to be careful giving up his back. Can't see from here if there's two hooks in, just one hook.
The one. But this is the Brazilian backpack. You do not want this man anywhere near your neck. Such power. And also coming from that camp with the likes of Ramos behind him.
Good little turnaround there as well. Now we see, this is the thing, now we're going to see Assis on his back here for a little bit. But I guarantee you it won't be a closed guard for the rest of this round.
Well, he needs to make something happen. There's got to be a stress from
This is actually going to make it interesting because the first round was close. The second round is this exact same position but polar opposites. It was actually Assis on top and Gadzhiev on bottom. But Gadzhiev could not get up in that round. So it's up to see what, let's see if Assis can get up.
Well, 3 minutes to try and make something happen. He has the closed guard though still. Now he's opened it up a little, trying to turn on his side and see if he uses that cage to wall walk.
But straight away you see he's trying stuff to do. He's trying to do it. He's going to create a bit of space, maybe give her back, but he's going to create scrambles with doing so. Yeah, nearly reversed. Oh, that's good. He's in a... Yeah, Gadzhiev was trying to get a good bite of the arm, but yeah, again, you just saw way more urgency to change that position around. Now he's done the right thing there as well. You see it many a time. I'm a fan of it as well. When you're in side control, half guard, you kind of let someone replace guard because being inside someone's full guard is a lot harder to get up on, a lot easier to control someone. You just got to watch out for, like, obviously triangles and arm bars, so you just got to be nice and close on the hip. But with Gadzhiev keeping a closed guard the whole time, it's going to be very, very obvious when he opens his guard that he's going for something. And it was also, he's just so flat on his back, where you saw Assis when he was on the back, he got to one hip very well. Got a foot on the hip here, maybe trying to use that great space, recognised very well by Assis not to have that foot on the hip where he maybe tried, Gadzhiev could have tried to push him away.
Under the chin there.
This is the thing, is some people may not see or realise there's a lot of technical things going on here by Assis to be able to keep this control down.
See Gadzhiev trying to force a triangle attempt there. I'd be so surprised if he could pull that off against the level of Assis.
Yeah, also there's no control or posture, so as soon as that leg did go over, you guarantee you see Assis' head pop right back up. Doing it again, you see, he's very aware of it, doing a good job of keeping pressure on that hip.
50 seconds now as well.
It's a much more better guard from Gadzhiev within this third round, but now he's gone back to the closed guard again.
He has to realise, he has to understand that second round he let slip away. Very inactive off his back from this position. And now he's got to try and do, you can hear the corner, the urgency coming from that corner.
So watch his posture here. Using that cage for his advantage, maybe trying to get an arm bar off that. He's got good wrist control.
Oh, now he's got that over the top. Oh, but as he did.
As I said, he didn't have no control of postures. As soon as the leg went overhead a little bit, he managed to burst straight back on it.
And that is exactly what Assis can do. He finds a way to win, to nullify your attacks. And he steps up with his hands raised. Gadzhiev still on his knees. Good respect between the two once again. But a good performance against such a dangerous opponent. This fight, if you've never seen a Gadzhiev fight before, you do not understand how dangerous this man is. But Assis did, and he respected that, and that's why he put the fight exactly where he needed so he could stay out of danger and claim victory.
That's what makes this a fight impressive to me. Assis managed to shut Gadzhiev down. You know, he came out first in the first round, quite aggressive actually, but then since then, he found a 4-minute timed Gadzhiev coming in, getting a takedown, getting it to the mat, and we just sort of saw like he was very, very dominant down there. Good control, good position. Believes he's done enough to win. Let's find out.
Дамы и господа, по завершении боя единогласным решением судей победу одержал. Ladies and gentlemen, after the end of action, your winner by unanimous decision, Francisco Assis, Brazil.